If you didn't already know, you can schedule appointments online to meet with an academic advisor, to meet with a financial aid advisor, to meet with a VA coordinator, or to make appointments to take tests at our National Testing Center online. To get started, simply go to our Wayland website at www.sa.wvu.edu. Once you're on our website, you will scroll down and keep an eye on the right side of the page until you see a link that says Schedule an Appointment right here. If you have never logged into our Appointment Plus system before, you will need to create an account. So to do that, you will simply click on the Create an Account button. Once here, you will fill in all of the required information, starting with your first name, last name, email, phone number, an alternative phone number, your student ID if you have been issued one. If you do not have a student ID issued, you will just simply type in 9 zeros. Then you will create a password that you can easily remember, and that is also secure. Then you will choose the type of meeting that you would like to request. Now, this is not set in stone. You can change this when you're making an actual appointment. You can select between Zoom meeting, phone meeting, email meeting, or face-to-face meeting. You will then select. Then you will write down the purpose. So if you'd like to write with financial aid, business office, or an academic advisor. Again, this is not set in stone. You always have these options when you log in to make an appointment. So we'll just type in advising. And then you will simply click on the Create Account button. Once you log in, you have a series of selections to make your appointment. The first thing you'll need to do is click on the first drop-down menu right here that says Teaching Site. So this is where you will select whether you are going to need advising or testing services. Advising includes financial aid and VA services as well. So in the next drop-down box, you will be required to make a selection whether you're going to meet with an academic advisor, you need financial aid help, or you would like to meet with a VA coordinator. Once you have made your selection, you will then set your location of where you would like to have your appointment. San Antonio main building is located on 8300 Pat Booker Road. If you do that, you will be meeting with an advisor at our main campus. So once you have selected the location, you will then select the staff member. So if you're meeting with an academic advisor, this will be based on your last name or whether or not you are doing a graduate degree or undergraduate degree. Once you make a selection for the academic advisor, you'll need to scroll down and you will see a calendar here with grayed out dates. Any grayed out dates are dates that the advisor is unavailable. Anything that is not grayed out means that they have appointments available for that day. So you will simply click on that day. An appointment class will give you a series of times available for that advisor. It is not limited to just that day, so you can also scroll down and it will show you the next day. And if you don't see any there, then you can click on the next day after that until you find an appointment that fits your schedule. So once you pick a time, you just book it. So once you are there, you'll fill out any other information that you might have. So once you are on this screen, you will see that you have several options to fill out. So use this section here to send a message to the person who you are meeting with. In this section, you can tell them things like what you want to meet for, what specific questions you might have, what number they should call, and you should also include a student ID number so they can easily look up your file. If you do not have a student ID yet, don't worry, one will be provided to you once you have applied and are accepted. You will then need to notate whether you would like a phone appointment, an in-person appointment, or a Zoom appointment. You also have the option to type in an email or verify the email that you have already provided to Wayland. If you already have an account with Wayland, an email should automatically populate. If you do not, or if you would like to type in a different email to receive an appointment confirmation, this is where you'll type it in. So you just type in whatever email address you need. You also have the option to type in a phone number to receive a text message reminder of your appointment. So if you choose to do so, you just simply type in your number, or if you do not wish to receive a text reminder, you just simply click on the button that says Do Not Send SMS Appointment Reminder. If you are making a financial aid appointment, please note the button that says Upload Documents. This is where you can securely upload your financial aid documents, and all documents will need to be in the PDF format. Uploading your documents ahead of time allows our financial aid office to already have your documents in hand when you have your phone, email, or Zoom appointment. Once you have all of these things filled out, you can go ahead and click on Finalize Appointment.